Hello everybody, this is Fronito Baba here, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 6. So, it is time to do an endurance race. Yes, it is time to complete every single endurance race here in this showcase thingy. And we're going to be starting with the Road America 100, Road Atlanta. I'd probably put in Road America in the thing. Hang on, the thing is messed up. Let me fix this. Okay. So yeah, I put in Road America 100, but it's actually the Road Atlanta 100. Yeah. Look at that. Ryan has already showed up. Hello, Ryan. Press the Xbox home button and press game DVR, then press start recording. Well, I may do that in the future, but I'm gonna stream for now. Yeah, so I put Road America in the title, but it's actually called Road Atlanta 100. Alrighty, so yes, this is the first of many endurance races which I will be doing on the channel. First up is the Road Atlanta 100. Compete in a 100-mile endurance race at Road Atlanta. It's going to be 40 laps race, multi-class. Let's do this.
Your next race will be at Road Atlanta, host to Can-Am, Stock Car, Petit Le Mans, and Grand Prix events.
Alright, but we're prepared for events. So yeah, then download the YouTube app and upload from there. Except I also want to record with commentary. This stupid iPad. Get into your position. Hopefully that fixes the problem. Let me see.
Road Atlanta is the home of the Petit Le Mans. This multi-class race lasting 10 hours captures the spirit of the 24 Hours of Le Mans, but on a smaller scale.
Alrighty, 24 Hours of Le Mans. Well, this is only going to be a 1-hour race. And today we're going to get into the Chevrolet Corvette C7R racing thingy. Alrighty. Thoughts on my new channel? Pretty cool. Maybe a shout out. Possibly. So if we finish first, we're going 80,000 credits. So let's put in our mods. And I'm going to get rid of these mods for this video. So I'm going to put in the Chevrolet Crew Chief. And I'm also going to put in, let's see, driver level. Oh man, I only have 2 driver level mods. Oh, but that's for driver level. I want both of them. I want XP boost. There we go. So put in XP boost. Actually, I have max affinity level for Chevy, so what I'll do is that I'll put in 100% driver level, and I will put in, what else? Grip position, no. 100% credits, no, credits are useless. Hang on. I gotta find something else. Driver level. So I put in driver level. Yeah, I might as well put in the 7,000+ XP boost. Alrighty, so. Oh, you can't practice. I kind of want to practice for this race, but I guess you can't in thingy mode. That's dumb. Assist, starting grid. Yeah, I wanted to practice. I want to get a bit of warm-up, so I'm just going to exit this. Oh. That's stupid, because I know that there's a way that you can practice and warm up for the race, but for some reason, you can't. And in showcase mode. That's stupid. So we need to get into our Corvette, because that's the car that we'll be driving for the day. There's all my NASCARs. So I want to get a warm-up. I'll get back in at 8 p.m. Okay, where's Road Atlanta? Yeah, I'll remember that in the future. Road Atlanta. There's that darn ice cream truck on the outside. I should probably close the window, but I can't, or I'm not going to, because, you know. Because one interesting thing is that in like career mode, you can get a few practice laps before the race, but I guess in showcase mode you can't. Like, they could at least put practice mode in the endurance races since they're so long. So I'm going to complete 3 practice laps and hopefully I don't do that during the race. Hello Arlington Trains Weather 124. Welcome to the beginning of another stream. So today we are going to be racing 100 miles in Forza Motorsport 6, which is going to be a 1-hour race. Right now I'm just practicing and getting warmed up for this long race, which will last an hour. So, but I need to get straight, or else I'm going to end up crashing and stuff. So I need to, you know, get a couple warm-up laps here on Road America, or Road Atlanta. And this is the car that I will be driving. Obviously, it won't be in this paint scheme, but I will be driving this car. Did you watch the Coke 600? Yes, I did watch the Coke 600. I did a review on it. Yeah, so this is the time when you're able to put in your questions and stuff in the chat, because then during the race I won't be paying any attention to the live stream. So expect chat, because I'll be racing. In fact, on Memorial Day, or Sunday, I watched all 3 races. I watched the Monaco Grand Prix, the Indy 500, and the Coca-Cola 600. Put in 1 more practice lap and then I'll start the race. Cars 3 is coming fast. It is indeed. Time for a serious lap. This is the warm-up, the main lap that's going to warm for this long race. 1 hour of this track, 40 laps. I wonder why they streamlined Gordon. Hang on, I gotta finish that message. What I'll probably do during the stream is that I'll look at the channel on the straightaways. Yeah, I wonder why they streamlined Gordon. How did they remove his face, like his entire boiler? Yeah, I wonder. How did they do that? I guess they did it like around his face, and then they put on the stuff. But don't worry, we won't need streamlining to win this race. That was a nice drift. Okay, that was a pretty decent lap, but obviously not a lap that's actually for the race. Alrighty. Let's enter the endurance race. Ew. That's odd. Alright, career, showcases, endurance racing, Road Atlanta. Compete in a 100-mile endurance race at Road Atlanta. 40 laps, multi-class.
Your next race will be at Road Atlanta, home to the Skip Barber Racing School.
Interesting. So obviously in the title of the moment I put in Road America 100, but then again I get the two tracks confused, like Road Atlanta could be Road America. I'll be here throughout. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Arlington Trains 124. Sit back and enjoy the show, because this race is going to be a long one.
Road Atlanta is the home of the Petite Le Mans. This multi-class race lasting 10 hours captures the spirit of the 24 hours of Le Mans, but on a smaller scale.
Alrighty, so we're always going to choose the Corvette, because that's the car that I practice in, and it's also the car that I'm doing for the first race of this endurance series. Hopefully my mods from earlier are still in there. Okay, mods. Alrighty, so yeah, so I got in the Chevrolet Crew Chief, which will give me 12% extra grip and 50% extra credits. Then I got the Driver Mastery mod, which is super rare, which gives me 100% extra driver level XP. And I got the Expert one, which is also super rare and gives me 7,000 XP boost. So now that's 8 o'clock. Let's check difficulty. It's gonna be running on Pro difficulty and assists. Braking only, ABS, normal, traction control only. Fuel and tires. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on fuel and tires. Alright, awesome help is bank coach. Is he working hard at the Flying Scotsman? Okay, I'll take a look at that in a minute. Here we go. Hello, Derpy Gaming. I see you turned up. Let's begin this long event. I'm ready to race for 1 hour straight on Forza Motorsport 6. Here we go. The Road Atlanta 100 is underway. Oi! So I need to win this race if I want to get that check mark on there. So we have 40 laps. It's a long race, so I need to pace myself. It's a long race. Here we go, says Arlington Trains 124 in the chat. First lap complete. Alright, so that was our introduction lap. So now let's start making some passes, shall we? And the guy in first place is 2,000 feet in front of us. I'm not sure if pit stops are going to play a factor in this race or not. Hopefully they do. Okay, so I'm apparently being conservative isn't helping, so now I need to be aggressive. I know it's early in the race, but I'm getting a little impatient now, even though we're only 3 laps in. Oh dear, I can't look at the chat at the moment, I'm afraid. I'm a little bit busy. I'm gonna cut it to the inside. Oh, move the BMW out of the way. Alright, that was terrible. Here's Johnny. Okay. Oh man, I need to be more smart about this. The leader is 2,000 feet in front of me. If I keep being stupid, I'll never catch up to him. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to start on pole. I want to start at the back of the field and work my way up through the race. So this race is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, Lamborghini's in the tire wear barrier, up to 9th. If the AIs can make mistakes throughout the race, I can catch up to them. Okay, out of the way, get the McLaren out of the way, up to 8th. Progressive passing is key. I'm gonna have to chop off a few corners. Past the Ferrari. Oh, side by side with the Audi. Well, there he goes into the barrier, I think. Up to 6th. Alright, pedal to the metal on the straightaway. That guy in first place is miles in front. Hello, Bryce the Train Kid. Corner cut. That was a nasty move. Alrighty, past Lamborghini. That was a clean pass. Alrighty. Okay, that was a bit stupid. Ryan says, can't watch the video right now, gotta record some Forza gameplay for tomorrow. Alrighty, see you later, Ryan. Gotta make sure to stay on the track. Thank goodness I have rewind turned on. I was thinking about turning rewind off for this race just to make it a bit more challenging, but with rewind off, the race would have ended up being impossible, and that's not what I want. I want the race to be challenging, but not impossible. Alright, so now we are up to third. Now it's time to chase down the guy in second, and then the guy in first. Then take the lead. Let's see, this race is only 40 laps long, though, and I say only 40 laps. Maybe I shouldn't say only 40 laps, because who knows... it is Lamborghini still being a bug. Man, I so hope that pit stops become a factor in this race. Because with pit stops, I can really gain position. Except I want pit stops. Okay, my car is running out of fuel. So hopefully the guys up there will eventually pit, and I can pass them. But I think that only one pit stop will be happening in this race. So I'm just gonna pit midway. So lap 20 I will pit. Okay, I just look at the chat like an idiot, but see, you're getting better at Forza. I'm still better, because I got no assist. Well, I'm definitely improving at Forza, but at the same time, I still need traction and stability, assistance. So, Forza Horizon 3 or Forza Motorsport 6, Horizon 3. I prefer Forza Horizon 3 more, because Forza Horizon 3, it offers more diversity, whereas Forza Motorsport 6, it gets a bit boring after a while, because you end up doing the same races over and over again in the career mode. So we're 10 minutes into this race, yay! Alright, we're catching up to the guy in second. So we are faster than these guys. So slowly but surely, you should be able to catch up to these guys and eventually take the lead. Good luck winning this race. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, well. No, that's... Oh, I thought that was the guy in first place right there, but no, it's actually somebody in the other division. Because this is a multi-class race, and I believe, so in this race we have the GT cars, which is the division in my end, but also we have the BTCC, or the British Touring Car Championship cars in this race as well. So maybe they can help out and slow down the other GT cars. I completely forgot about the BTCC cars being in this race. They can help out too, because they can slow down the leaders, as long as I don't be a complete idiot. Can you play NASCAR Evolution of this race? Sorry, but when this race is over, the stream is over as well. Alright, so we passed the guy in second. Now we need to chase down the guy in first. But yeah, when this stream is over, when this race is over, the stream is over. Because I will be completely exhausted by the time this race is over. Yeah, you see those other, like, whoops. You see those, like, hatchback cars? Those GT cars? Those are in a different class. So maybe they can help out in slowing down the guy in first. And I think they are. Because I am gaining ground on the guy in first. Apparently his name is M. Rossi. Okay, excuse me, don't get in my way. You can get in the way of the AIs, but you can't get in the way of Roy Tawama. Next time then? Maybe. Maybe. If I have online, of course, but probably won't. Alright, now, let's be smart and chase down the guy in first. Because he is miles ahead. Stop making mistakes, please, Brian to Robin. I gotta rewind every time I make mistakes. Otherwise, I'll lose ground and then I'll... Because I don't want to have to do this race all over again. I just want to win this race and then never have to do it again. Corvette. I believe in you. So this is the championship race. No, this is just an endurance race, which is a single race, which is part of the endurance thingy showcases. I'll probably show you after this race is over, if I remember. Excuse me, gotta get through. Come on. One thing that they should do in Forza though is that, like, if you're in a multi-class race, the guys who are not in the same class as you should just move out of your way, just to show some courtesy. It would be nice, because that's what they do in real life. Like, I believe in multi-class races in the real world. The guys in, like, the lower class, the guys in the lower classes who are in a different class thingy, I should, like, move out of the way just to show some courtesy. Because you got a faster guy behind you, move out of the way. So I'm gonna pin it halfway. That should slow down the leader. And then I should be able to overtake him. So if I just not drive into the grass, but be intelligent for the next laps, I should just be able to make it. But I will do a bit of corner cutting here and there, just so I can speed myself up. Oh, man, that guy in first place is miles in front. Well, not really miles, he's only 1,000 feet ahead of me. I need something to slow him down. Hello, Extreme 87. Welcome to a 100-mile endurance race on Forza Motorsport 6. So right now we're on lap 12 of 40 in the Road Atlanta 100, rather than the Road America 100, because I was confused between the two tracks. Out of my way, Mr. eBay Motors, car in the different championship. Okay, there it is. I see the guy in first place. I need to chase him down. just so happens to be in a Ferrari. Okay, so I need to check my telemetry. Oh, darn it. Every time I say burp or crash into something, I say sorry. Oh, that's a shame. Keep knocking and cutting races off. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I also need to cut the corners as much as I can as well. So I have 42% of fuel left. I should be able to make it to 20 laps before having to pit. Alright, let's stop making terrible turns and actually catch up to the guy in first. We are gaining, but we need to be faster. There he is again. Oh dear, there's some long messages. Enjoying the race right now. Thank you, Arlington. Alright, where are the BTCC cars now? They need to help me out with slowing down the leader. I shifted up too quickly. Oh, this reminds me of the first stage of something. Oh man, I can't read the chat right now. There he is, the leader. He's getting held up by another car in the other division, the BTCC class cars division. Ah, was a terrible corner. Frony, one time, and Real Racing 3, there was a race on track, Mazda Raceway or something. There was this shortcut where I can cut about 6 to 8 racers out. Okay, that was a Extreme 87. This reminds me of the first stage of Initial D where Takami had fought a full tank to win this race. Interesting, press Trinket. It crashed and died, lol JK. Huh, interesting. where's the leader? It was going under that Michelin, no, not that Michelin, the Yokohama bridge. You know, that bridge. The one that I just went under. Come on, BTCC car, slow down the guy first. We can win this race if we slow him down. Thank you. We're definitely gaining on him. Oh, I think he made a mistake or something. Oh, they're okay. Okay. There's more of these BTCC cars, but they're getting in the way. There you go. Sorry, mate, but I had to push you all the way. Is the leader a first-class racer or a BTCC just an AI thing? Well, the BTCC cars and the GT cars are in two completely different divisions. Like, I'm racing in the GT division. Duh, I'm racing a GT Corvette. So, at this point, the BTCC cars, they can help, but they can also hurt. Like they can help by slowing down the leader, but they can hurt by slowing down you. Because one of the annoying parts when it comes to multi-class racing, especially if you're in the higher class. Okay, I'm almost out of fuel, so after lap 20, I will pit. Gonna have a cramp. I'm only 17 laps in. Alright, okay, things are going terribly. Break. Yeah, you see there's two different divisions. Like, I'm in the red division, all the BTCC cars, and they're in that purple division. Oh man, my legs hurt so badly. I need to fix myself. Okay. Man, this race has just been me chasing down the guy in first. Oh man, I scraped the tire barriers, but I'm not gonna rewind because, you know, grip challenge. Okay, now the guy in first place is getting away from me. Alright, we are gaining now. Oh dear, a bit of sliding from the grass. Okay, we're definitely catching up to the guy in first. He is pitting! The guy in first is pitting! Alright, I'm gonna wait a couple laps before I pit. Okay, there's something in the chat. How come you rarely play Trains 2 on the iPad anymore? Because, well, eventually I will get back to recording Train Simulator 2. And now that I finally have my iPad Air back, I just need to wait until the certificate for AirShow gets signed again. Because right now, AirShow is down, but when it comes back up, I will definitely get back to recording Train Simulator 2 videos. I'm not sure when it will come back, but hopefully soon. Okay, we have 30% left of fuel, so I'm just going to pit next time by. This time by. Brand new screen. No, this is the same TV screen that I've had for a few years now. What was that? Get out of my way, mister. Alright, let's not miss pit road now. Alright. Fun fact, this is the first time that I'm ever going down pit road here at Road Atlanta. Oh dear, there's the guy in second. Oh dear, this needs to be a fast pit stop. But I believe there's actually still a few guys who haven't pitted yet. So, you know, those guys who are ahead of me, they could pit at some point in the future, and then I will regain the lead. Is everything still on the iPad? Yeah, everything is still on the iPad Air, except for AirShow. Driving to pit exit. $20 laps complete. Or 19 laps complete, now we're on to lap 20. Nearly halfway through this race. So hopefully, the guys in front of me will all pit and I'll be back up in first. So yeah, we are 4,000 feet behind the guy in first, but that won't be that way for long. Oh, but Rossi though. I believe Rossi was the person that I was chasing down. He's already pitted though, so I still need to catch up to him. Oh wait, is that Rossi? Rossi crashed into the barrier, I think. Okay, so now there's a few more guys going on the pit road. Get out of my way! Okay, there's one of the McLaren guys. I'm gonna pass him. Maybe. Get out of my way, you sausage. And stupid BTCC cars. Yeah, that's one of the bad aspects when it comes to multi-class racing. Okay, what's this? Announcements, new videos will be uploaded this weekend, everyone. Is this online? This is a fun race. No, this is an offline race. I would play online, but I don't have online. Don't you Do that again, Mr. BTCC car. Obviously, the BTCC cars have names, but I don't know anyone in the BTCC division, so I'm just gonna say, get out of my way, mister. Okay, that McLaren. Okay, if you guys are pitting now, I'm up to 4th now. Okay, can I pass this McLaren guy? I kind of want to. And I will. Oh, that other McLaren is having an interesting battle with that other BTCC cars. If they stay side by side, that guy will be slowed down. I have to catch up with them. The McLaren guys are just up the road a bit. Aye! Don't do that though. Alright, press the McLaren on the inside. Okay, now we just need Jay Davis to pit, and then we'll be up there. Battling with the McLaren for first. Well, technically we're battling with the McLaren for first right now. Hey, we have superior speed to him on the straightaway. Heck yeah. And superior intelligence as well. Get out of my way, Mr. McLaren, please. Thank you. Alrighty. Now the guy in first place needs to pit and we'll be up there. A lot of BTT series cars in this race, yeah. Yeah, I believe in this race there's 14 GT cars racers, and there is about 10 other BTCC cars as well. So technically Jay Davis is not in the lead. Technically we're in the lead, but Jay Davis needs to pit. And then we'll each have to keep the lead until the race is over. Oh man, except we have to do that for so many laps. Oh man. I just hit 70 subscribers and today I have a tally of 1,400 views. Congrats, Bryce. Okay, is Jay Davis ever going to pit? What car is he in? A GT3. I believe that's a McLaren. I guess the McLarens have superior fuel mileage, but still, he's gonna have to pit at some point. I mean, come on. You can't stay out on track forever, you have to pit eventually. Man. There's things going on in the chat. So I believe now, I think Arlington Trains for the 1 to 4 set, he's got 224 subscribers and 120,000 views total. Nice. Glad to see that my viewers have some success with their channels as well. Alright, the leader is pitting. This is the time that I've been waiting for. Finally. I knew he had to pit at some point. So he's going to be on pit road for a while. So let's just be calm, be swift, and pass him with courtesy. Yeah, he's going to be on pit road for a while. And we have taken the lead. All we have to do now is keep the lead. Okay, so the guy in third place is pitting as well. So we'll have a 3,000 foot gap on the guy in 4th. That doesn't mean that I can mess around though. Oh yeah, we are getting a massive gap on these GT cars now. Okay, so the guy in 2nd place is off the road now, so we're actually going to have a 2,000-foot gap on the guy in 2nd. And now we just need to hold that gap for 15 more laps. Fantastic. Yeah, wait some shit. Davis really needs to pit. Yeah, finally did. So now we have a 3,000-foot gap on Davis. Actually. Okay, so at the start-finish line, we have a 2,000-feet gap. Oh, nuts! Thank goodness for rewind. Okay, so this is actually going down to be the longest race that I've ever done in Forza Motorsport 6. Fun fact, the longest race that I ever done in Forza Motorsport 6 lasted half an hour, and that was like a 50-lap race at Daytona to get some money and stuff. So now I'm entering new territory in Forza Motorsport 6 for the longest race ever. But this definitely won't be longest race ever. I mean, this is gonna be the longest race that I ever do in Forza Motorsport 6, but that record will be broken later on in this endurance series. And I'll show you that probably at the very end of this race. Do you have Minecraft on your iPad Air? Yes, I do have Minecraft on my iPad Air. I plan to do a series on Minecraft on the iPad Air once Shell gets fixed as well. I actually did a Minecraft series back in February of 2016, but I stopped doing that series after a while because I was getting bored of it, and problems were happening, so I decided I'm just going to stop the Minecraft series for a while. And at this point, I'm never going to continue that Minecraft series, but I will start a brand new one. Okay, we have a thing. The longest I've done a race was the Goliath race in Forza Horizon 3 for extra money and credit. Yeah, I actually did a 5-lap race at the Goliath circuit in Forza Horizon 3 to get some money and credits for that, so... And that race lasted about an hour and 5 minutes. So that was the longest race in Forza history, I suppose. Will this race smash that record being an hour and 10 minutes? Probably not, but we can dream. Okay. You want to play some Minecraft with me on my map? Yeah, I probably will create a Forza, a Minecraft server in the future, and I might do a live stream with you guys. That could be fairly interesting. And maybe I'll play on Arlington Train server as a thing as well. Oh dear, don't forward drive, that's bad news. Okay. And Arlington Trains, he also did a Roblox series thingy. Don't do the berries? Okay. I also did a Roblox series during thingy between March and something else. Okay, Rear Series between March and September. Plans to make a new one soon. Alrighty. Hey, I saved myself that time. Okay. Video idea. Think you should do a coloration. Not actually what he said. But I think you should do a shout-out video either at 800 subs or 1,000 subs. Yeah, maybe I'll do a shout-out type thing when I reach 1,000 subscribers. But that won't happen for, well, if I'm lucky, I'll reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Or heck, maybe even by the end of the summer. That'd be a new record. I don't know. I'm not so sure about hitting 1,000 subscribers before the end of the summer. But I can see myself doing that by the end of the year. Maybe in maybe November or December or something. I'll definitely do a special for that. And 1,000 subscribers, it will definitely be something with the viewers. But I'll need to make some arrangements first. Maybe a Minecraft thingy. I don't know. So we're keeping our distance between, from the... Okay, the iPad is falling off the bed nearly. Hang on a second. Okay. Oh, we're in the middle of a corner, I didn't even realize. Okay. "42 minutes into the race. I'm surprised I'm not sweating like crazy." Hello, Christopher Thomas. Welcome to a Forza Motorsport 6 live stream. The Road Atlanta 100. So we're on lap 29 of 40. So we still have about 11 laps to go. I'm definitely getting used to doing longer races now. Like, I could complete a race that would be up to an hour without being too pressurized. Then again, I might do a 2-hour race in the future. And then, oh dear, a 3-hour race. Oh, nuts. Yeah, summertime I'll probably do a couple of 3-hour races, so look out for those. Like, thankfully the school year is almost over. So when the summer arrives, I can definitely make more videos and live streams and stuff for you guys. And since it'll be July and August, I'll definitely do a couple of streams which will probably last up to 3 hours. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad everything turned out in the end. Yeah, everything did turn out in the end. As at the beginning of the race, I was afraid about the AIs. I was afraid about the leader being so many thousands of feet ahead of me, and I eventually caught him throughout the race. But now that we're on lap 30, all we have to do now is just hold our position in first place and just go on to win. Although one thing that I was a bit skeptical about for this race was I was afraid of the race being boring. Like, I was afraid that after like the first couple laps or something, I would be in first place, and then I would just lead the whole rest of the race, and it would be boring for you guys. But it turns out that pro difficulty is the correct difficulty to have a half interesting race for the beginning, at least. There's another BTCC car. That one's a Volvo. Get out my way, sir. I got superior speed from you, so you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, whatever. I don't know. Alright. So this is our 10th or 31st lap. so glad this race is almost over. Well, it's not really almost over. We still have 15 minutes to go in this race. I kind of want to see the 1 hour mark, but I probably won't be able to. Oh well. That was a perfect turn. Yeah. I'm beginning to master my perfect turns here at Road Atlanta. 2 perfect turns in a row. That's interesting. Speed. I need speed. Yep. I am speed. Quote from Lightning McQueen. So, as I'm doing this race, I'm definitely improving at this track, which is a good thing, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to race on the track ever again. Well, obviously I'm going to race this track again in career mode, most likely, because I'm trying to finish that up, but Road Atlanta as an endurance race, probably never again. Like, this endurance race at Road Atlanta is just going to be a one-time thing here at Road Atlanta. When this race is over, I will never do another endurance race at Road Atlanta ever again. At least in Forza 6. Who knows, I might have to do this race all over again in Forza Motorsport 7. Yeah, because I wouldn't be surprised if they had these endurance races again in Forza Motorsport 7. And if they do, that means that I'll have to complete all the endurance races in Forza Motorsport 7. It's going to be great fun. Okay, so the guy in second place is beginning to catch up to us, which is making me a little bit alarmed. But then again, we are remaining pretty consistent with ourselves, and we have less than 10 laps to go. We're on lap 33, so that's about 8 laps to go, I believe. Well, fuel. Are we good on fuel? 35%. Hopefully that's enough to make it to the end of the race. It should be. It should be enough to make it to the end of the race. Because I believe I had 13% fuel when I went on to the pit stop in this race. So, I should have a similar amount at the very end of this race. Oi! You! Sent into the barrier, Mr. BTCC car. That's what you get for not getting out of the way. Forza Horizon 10. Oi! I looked at the chat. Yeah, Forza Horizon 10. Yeah, Forza Horizon 10 will probably be a thing about 10 or so years from now. Maybe less. Maybe about 8 or so years. Because the guys that turn 10, they release a new game every single year. Like 1 year they'll have Forza Motorsport 7, and then next year they'll have Forza Horizon 4, and then Forza Motorsport 8, and then Forza Horizon 5, and so on. Oh, there's a GT car, which is getting stuck behind a BTCC car. It's a BMW S-Drive 35IS GT3. Yeah, I know my cars. Oh, my voice is dying. Or at least, like my squeaky voice, it's dying. But that's probably because I've been talking throughout this whole entire race, which has been lasting about... Yay, we're 50 minutes into this race. Fantastic. Chevrolet. Oh dear, don't crash, okay. Alright, can people put stuff in the chat, please? I kind of want to read something while I just race the rest of this race. Oh, thank you, Arlington. Right when I say that, put something in the chat. Of course, it's, during in the turn. And of course, I'm nearly out of fuel, but should be lasting until the end of this race. Alrighty. Do you think that Journey Beyond Sodor will be the last Thomas and Friends movie special? I sure hope not. I mean, I do hear some people might say that Journey Beyond Sodor might be the last ever Thomas and Friends special, but I sure hope that's not the case. I really, really want Thomas to continue for as long as it possibly can, so hopefully Journey Beyond Sodor is not the last ever Thomas and Friends special there is. Because I really want Thomas and Friends to continue as a series as long as it possibly can. Because I love that series way too much. I love Thomas and Friends. I loved it as a kid, and I still love it as a 15-year-old teenager. Yeah. 5 laps to go. Yep, a lot of you guys, yeah, or some of you guys who watch my videos, or at least I received a few complaints over the years saying, "Oh, but Fronin, you're too old to be liking Thomas and Friends. What's wrong with you?" Oh, that guy just must have been kidding. Well, I know a few people on YouTube who are like in their 20s and are still big fans of Thomas and Friends. So, I'm very excited for Journey Beyond Sodor. I'm hoping that's better than The Great Race. I mean, The Great Race wasn't a bad movie, but I kind of wish that they did some more stuff with the international engines. That's my main problem. Like, you know, basically, like, what's my thoughts? Well, basically, in a single sentence, it's not a bad movie, but I wish they did some more stuff with the international engines. So overall, The Great Race is good, but it could have been better. Yeah, it did see a few minor, yeah, it did need some minor improvements, I'll say that much. So, hopefully Journey Beyond Sodor will have less missed opportunities and will be a very interesting movie indeed. So, I'm really excited about Journey Beyond Sodor, and I really, really want to see it right now. It looks so cool. Oh, the trailer was amazing, and the graphics look awesome, and I want to see the movie right now. But then again, I will give it entertainment sometime, and hopefully we'll get a great movie. So, Yoshida is pitting, so he's going to lose some ground. How much fuel left? 18%, we should have plenty. Oh, dear! Ah, I overdrove the corner because I looked at something in the chat. Okay. What do you think of their new animations of Thomas and Friends? It's pretty good. Pretty good, I gotta say. Like, the new animation, like the new animators of Thomas and Friends at Jamfield, they're definitely as good as Arc Productions, so we shouldn't worry too much about the animation. Although I was a bit skeptical about some of the scenes in the trailer, like there were a few, like the sets in the trailer, some of them were a bit bland looking. Like they didn't really look realistic, or they didn't really look like real life, like the, I don't know, some of the sets were a little bit cheaply made, in my opinion. Hopefully they'll be touched up through the, for the movie. Because, yeah. They do an amazing job. Rest in peace, Arc Productions. Yeah. I was kind of sad to hear that Arc Productions went bankrupt. In fact, due to Arc Productions' bankruptcy, Hit Entertainment lost 1 month of production for Journey Beyond Sodor. But, you know, even though we did lose 1 month of production, hopefully we can still get an epic movie with epic plot lines. Like, I'm expecting Journey Beyond Sodor to be just as good as Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. That's my expectations. Look at me, I can commentate and race at the same time. I am a legend. Oh dear, into the grass, it falls. Chuggington, they move while talking. Yeah, Chuggington, that series is a bit weird. Like in the year 2013, I did watch a few of the Chuggington episodes, but these days I just don't follow that series anymore. Yeah. In fact, the only children's TV series that I still follow is Thomas and Friends. Everything else I've just outgrown it. Like back when I was little, I watched a lot of different kids shows, but Thomas and Friends is the only kids show that I haven't outgrown yet, and probably never will outgrow. But everything else I've outgrown them. What railroad would all of you work for? If I were to work for a railroad, I would work for Amtrak on the Northeast Corridor. Because that place is fun, yeah. Oh dear, we have 9% of fuel left. Oh, I may have to conserve. Okay, so the guy in second place is gaining on us, but we should still have enough ground on him to hopefully win the race. I can't believe this race is almost over. This race has been pretty fun, actually. But next week I will be back to do another 100-mile long race, so that'll be fun. Bryce C will work for the CSX in Tennessee. That's interesting. To be honest, I'm not really too big of a fan of freight trains. I mean, I don't dislike freight trains, but they're a bit slow, a bit long, and I'm a person who likes speed. I'm a person who's a fan of speed. So, yeah, I'm honestly not a big fan of freight trains. Would rather work for Amtrak and drive the Acela Express. Final lap at Road Atlanta. Thank goodness that this race is almost over. And the fuel gauge is in the red. But thankfully the game didn't tell me to make a pit stop, because otherwise I would just run out of fuel. So now all I have to do is complete this final lap and the Road Atlanta 100 will be finished. Thankfully. Tires are falling off. Tank is almost empty. The race is almost over. This race has been pretty fun. Yeah, I thought this race was going to be a bit boring. It was just going to be me pulling away. But overall, this whole race has been pretty fun. I've liked this race. And now it makes me want to do more 100-mile races. Somehow. Here we come to the finish line. Oh dear, I want to make a spectacular finish. Hang on, let me try that again. Yeah. It's over. The Road Atlanta 100 is finished. Alright, so we earned a total of 205,000 credits. And we should level up a bunch of times. Yeah. So we level up 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Alright, so 5 spins. Alright, so now we can get some credits. Can I get 1,000,000 credits, please? Yeah, get a crew and dare pack. Alright, let's try see what we can get this time. 1,000,000, please. Okay, 500,000. This one, give me the 1,000,000. Okay, 500,000. I'll take it. Okay, is this it? Or one more? I don't want a bunch of mod packs. Can I win $1,000,000, please, for the final spin of the thingy? Please? 150,000. Prizes ain't bad. Obviously, I've maxed out Infinity level, so no prizes there. And we shall exit. Well, it was a pretty good stream. So Royal Atlanta 100 is complete. So as you can see, there's a bunch of other races that we have to complete. There's the Sebring 300, the Le Mans 250, Catalonia 100, Spa-Francorchamps 100, Bathurst 100, Daytona 300, and Indianapolis 250. I might do Catalonia or Spa next. I actually made a schedule of all the endurance races that I'll be doing in order, so I'm not sure if Spa or Catalonia is next, but, you know, I'll probably tell you after a while. Alright, 1 of 9 endurance races are complete. Now I can back out. So, race over. 7 viewers are watching. It's time to end. There's noises by the bed because I'm moving around and stuff. So that is going to round up the stream. If you guys have any more questions, just leave them right now. I'm switching my later. The stream is over, so it doesn't really matter. Alrighty. Yeah, I can see my face will change. So there it is. My feet hurt so badly. Oh man, my feet hurt so badly from that 1 hour race, but that was a fun race nonetheless. If you guys have any more questions, just put them in the chat. Otherwise, the stream will be over. 1 hour and 16 minutes. Oh, 1 hour and 18 minutes. Oh, my foot hurts so badly. Oh, man, I'm so glad this race is over. Oh, my foot hurts so badly. Alright, I guess no more things in the chat. Hello, Christopher Thomas. You showed up at the very end of the stream. My foot. Oh, man, my foot hurts so bad. It's the evil foot, says on the trains well too far. Oh, man. How was Bang Coaches? He's fantastic. Actually, Arlington, you sent me a message about Bang Coaches at the very beginning of the live stream, which I didn't read. Yeah, so at the very beginning, Arlington said, awesome. How was Bang Coaches? Is he working hard on the Flying Scotsman? Could he be coming to the island of Soto for a summer tour and visit Gordon and Thomas? I'm just gonna shut down the console because the race is done. Wow, the controller doesn't even vibrate anymore. I got a question. Okay, ask any questions. Extreme 87, did you know that animals hate Trump? You person. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like trains? 10. I love trains. They are the greatest thing in this world. Gotta be perfectly honest. Extreme 87, I like dogs and cats. Interesting. Bryce Trinket says, would you rather race at Daytona or Talladega? I would rather race at Daytona because it's more of a prestigious track. And I like Daytona. Shutting down the console because race is over. And now I'm just going to do a little mini talk show, I guess, in the last whatever remainder of the stream. An hour and 20 minutes. People are going to be watching this like, oh, but the races wasn't actually an hour. Oh, whatever. Okay. Everyone's the same. Trains are awesome. Okay, so I'll take 3 more questions, or 0 questions, or whatever, then the stream will be over. Oh, my feet hurt like crazy. Oh, I forgot to get a thumbnail for the race. Whoops. Okay, Extreme 87. Would you rather see Tokyo trains in real life or non-stop playing in Train Drive ATS? I'd like to see him in real life, because real life is more fun. I mean, the video game, I mean, Train of ATS. Not saying that the Train of ATS is bad, but then again, I prefer real life over the video games. Unless it was like the most realistic video game of all time, then I would take the video game. Had fun here. Thank you, Arlington. Christopher Thomas, just like, I like trains, spams a bunch of steam engine, and then a bunch of trolleys. That's fantastic. I think that's going to be it. So guys, that's it. I sure add a buddy in trains too. Okay, definitely will do that. Anyways, that is going to be the end of this live stream. That was a pretty good race, I gotta say. Not a pretty good race, I gotta say. Thought it was gonna be boring. Next up, I have forgotten what race I was going to do next. It's either going to be the Catalonian 100 or the Spa-Francorchamps 100. I believe it was Catalonia that I put on the schedule. That's it. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you're watching this as a video on YouTube or something, but obviously all you guys are watching this as a stream, you're probably all subscribed, and that's it. 1 hour and 20 minute, 2 second stream. See you next time. Bye-bye.